Hello, and welcome to Homer for November 7th, 2024. Today we have an exciting herald speech at the Achaeans' camps. Ho sefeth hoi daratu malamen kluone debitonto, dorpona pethe lonto katastrotonen telesin, eo thendi daios ebe koilas epineias, tus theurein agore danous terapon tasereios, ne para prune Agamemnonos autor hotoisi stasen mesoisin metapone ne putakherux. Atreide tekaialo eriste es panakaion, noge priamos tekaialo troies agaoi eipenai keperumi pilon kai herugenoito, muthon Alexandroio tu heinekene kosorore kte matamen, hos Alexandros koiles en ineus in egagetot troien, dos prino pelo pelestai, apolestai, pantetele dominai kai oikotenal epitenai, cudi dient dalakon menelau, cud alimoio, pesin dosein hei mentro esque kelontai, caede toden o gane pene posai ketelete, pausas tai polemoio duce keos eis hoke necrus, keio manhusteron aute macesso met heisto te hoke daimon ame diacrine doe deterois igeniken. All right, fantastic. All right. So, thus he spoke, and then, what is this? Kluone de pitonto. I think everybody was happy. Yeah. So thus he spoke, and everybody listened to him and was convinced by him. This is Priam, and they took their feast at the camp, and they finished it, and then all of them. And then at dawn, Idios went to the hollow ships, and there he found, in gathering, he found the servants of Ares, these squires, as I think the translation has it as, of the Dans, all around the ship, or all around the the whole of Agamemnon's ship. The stern, I guess, is what the translation has it as. And this, standing among them, he metaponen, he enunciated very, very strongly, this herald, O Atreid, and other fantastic of all the Achaeans, it is the wish of Priam and the other Trojans, these wonderful, glorious Trojans, that I speak to you, that I pain, if it is pleasing for y'all that I do so. This muthon of Alexander, this decision, this word of Alexander, on whose behalf this war was started. So he wants to tell you that these belongings that he, in his, hollow ships, that he took to Troy, his winnings, and if only he had, already been destroyed because of this. What an odd remark. All of these he wants to give back. And he wants to also, from his own house, put more. However, he will not give the wife of Menelaus, wife of esteemed Menelaus, renowned Menelaus. He says he won't give her. But just so you know, all the other Trojans really would like him to do that. Also, they relate to me that I should tell to you that you guys should want to stop the war, this ill-sounding war, until we can burn our dead, and then tomorrow we can fight again until some daimon decides amongst us who that daimon should give the victory to. Okay, so I have to go ahead and apologize sincerely here because, I totally got this wrong yesterday. He says he's going to give his property back. So that's the important part. But he's not going to give Helen back. So he's like, not only will I give you stuff, but, dominai, etale dominai kai oikoten lepitenai, right? He's not only going to give stuff, but he's also going to give more stuff from his house. So he's not going to keep the stuff that he wants to buy off the war. And of course, this is not going to work. But anyway, that's really important because makes book 7 a lot more interesting because or it makes that whole speech a lot more interesting because, it just sort of like digs deeper into the psyche of like why this very, very, the most beautiful woman is so important for the Greeks, right? It's so important to have an abstract sense of finality to your culture even, right? And it seems that, the difference here is that, Alexander thinks that, the possessions are good enough, right? And whereas, obviously as we see in Achilles, being offered all this good stuff in exchange for, getting his war bride back, and like he says, no, it's all about the honor. It's like the Achaeans, they operate differently. So great speech by the herald, good job. And then the final thing that I want to note is I think it's very funny that he's like, oh, if only he had already died, for doing this heinous thing. It's like clearly the Trojans are. I think that it's they're a bit more mercenary. That's all. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.